Hey people, welcome back to the channel again. Just wanted to make a quick comparison between these two socket sets. They're both purchased from Amazon UK. And first of all is that these are the one quarter socket sets, basically the smallest one that the WERA ZYKLOP does. Okay, now this is the 8100 SA4, which is the newer version. Okay, this is the older one, 8100 SA2. So the SA2 is the older version of the out of the two, basically. Okay, now what are the differences? I'll open up the first one. That's the new one. This is the old one. Okay, let's open this up as well. What do you notice straight away? First thing first is there's more range of sockets on the older one than the newer one. Okay, newer ones, I believe this is 5, 5.5, and then it goes to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 and 14. It misses out the 12, socket 12 basically. So for example, let's sort of pull this out and see, that should be 12 if I'm not mistaken. It is. Okay, the marking's 12 and that's on the old one. Now on this, if you look closer, this is 11, 13 and 14, so the 12 is missing. Also on the older one, the SA2, you've got, it starts from 4mm, 4.5, 5mm, 5.5mm, and then it goes up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, unfortunately on the SA4 it doesn't have that. That's one of the significant difference between the two. Okay, the other thing is on the newer one they've added a range of these hexagon bits basically. Sorry, on the newer one, that's right, that's the newer one. Yep. Okay, they've added these on, but on the older one they don't have as many. Okay, which is not a problem. Okay, for me this is what you have on here. I don't want to be picking every bit by bit and just give you the measurements on it, but there is a bit of a difference. This has more, this has less. Okay, but my concern is that I need the sockets. I need to have the full range of sockets basically. The other thing is the marking on them. Okay, these have a marking of like, that's the newer one, 9/16 inch, right? To me this is alien talk basically, right? I work off millimeters, right? So if I pull this out from the old one, it's 14 milli. That's what I need. I work for millimeters rather than all this bullshit. So to my mind, I'm not sure what WERA was thinking at the time of doing this. I just don't know what they were thinking, what the concept is. But the set is virtually, everything else is virtually the same, apart from extra bits on this. So for me, I'm going to keep the old one. This is going back. You know, the beauty of Amazon, that if you don't like something, send it back, and that's the end of basically. There's no ifs and buts about it, providing that it's in resellable condition and you've not used them. That's perfectly fine. So this will be going back actually. In terms of these attachments, are identical. So them, this, that is identical on the set. It's just when it comes to the range of sockets, this has more sockets, 3 more sockets, and also few attachments here, more on this, and that's it really. That's all. Otherwise everything is exactly the same. And as I said, when you're reading off the numbers, these are the numbers what you're reading off: 3/8, 7/16, half, 9/16. What's all this about? Somebody who's familiar with these numbers and all that, fair enough, they know what they're doing. But for me, what I want to look for, 4 milli, 4.5 mil, 5 mil, 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 milli. That's all I'm interested in, and that's what I want to see. So that's it really. That's all. I thought I'll quickly sort of show you guys what the differences are between the two. So if you're thinking of buying a set, then you buy a set, but you know what you're buying then. So that's all really. I'll keep this short and simple. Let's put them back in this box, and that's the box. Make sure that it's the right box that I'm putting it back in. That'd be SA2. So there we go, 1800 SA2, 8100 SA2, which has 42 bits. That has 41, but saying that, I'm not really happy with the other one. So ideally, if you ask me the question, which one should I get, I would probably go for the SA2 because this has much more variety of sockets. The box for this one is here. Okay, let's pack this up. Yep. But I do appreciate Amazon for sort of providing the service, and the deliveries are just absolutely rapid. You know, and when you need something urgently, you get it. You can get it from Amazon. That's one beautiful thing about Amazon, basically. So that's that, and I shall pack this back in its own place. Make sure everything's in, because that's going to get dropped off at the local post office. I will sanitize the box. Just doing that with a bit of an IPA. I'm not going to do the bits and all that business, basically. I probably think I've been a bit of a bit, but this is IPA. It's 70% alcohol and 30% distilled water, basically. So not a proper sanitization, but listen, luckily for me, my family have been blessed. We're all okay so far, touch wood. So that's getting sent back. Anyway, guys, that's the main differences between the two socket sets. So do bear in mind, and I would strongly recommend to go for the older set, the SA2. And I'm hopeful that it should be okay. So anyway, look after yourself. Enough said. Take care and have a great weekend wherever you are. Stay well, stay safe. Bye for now.